Feel that wrenching ache burning deep inside, the relentless frustration, the gnawing sense that the world is boxed in tight, strangling your ideas before they even see the light. Every time a new thought races through your mind, it crashes headfirst against a wall built by tired rules and stale thinking. This isn't some abstract struggle. It's the brutal daily grind every founder, investor, leader, and professional knows too well. The weight of expectations crushing your creativity, the suffocating noise of how things must be done, the endless pressure to fit into molds that suffocate raw genius. This is the torment. The world says be free, then binds you in visible chains, steps on your creativity, and pockets your potential to line its own pockets. You feel it, permission denied, ideas rejected, innovation tamed like a wild beast in a cage. But understand this right now without any sugarcoating. That cage, that so-called truth around you, it's a lie. They want you obedient, manageable, afraid to break the walls that keep your mind locked in a tiny room. But can you hear it? Every assumption, every limitation imposed on you is fragile, nothing more than smoke and mirrors designed to keep the few extraordinary forces like you crushed beneath the masses. That quiet roar inside you screaming for otherwise. The need to shatter those walls, to tear down the labyrinth of tired systems and expectations, to ignite a fire of limitless creativity that no one can extinguish. This fire is not a myth. It's waiting. It's real. And it's about to explode. The first brutal truth is this. Creativity isn't some mysterious gift reserved for a chosen few. It is a muscle, one now crippled by a world obsessed with sameness and optimized ideas that kill the spark. But here's the kicker. To unleash that muscle, those chains must be ripped off. You do this first by dismantling your own mental prisons. Stop trying to follow the scripted paths handed down by a society that rewards mediocrity over bravery. Reject the false comfort of safe ideas. Start by brutally questioning every assumption you hold dear. Question reality itself because it's not fixed. It's alive, shifting, waiting for you to shape it. The moment you stop accepting what they tell you is the way, you crack open a door to the impossible. Next, an unbreakable rule. Connect fiercely, with the right people, not the crowd. True limitless creativity is never born in isolation or in echo chambers. It's forged in the fire of clashes between rare minds. Those who don't just think differently, but challenge the very foundations of everything. Don't waste your energy on shallow networks or groups that nod politely and repeat the same tired ideas. Seek out sharp, wild, unfiltered voices who question, break, and rebuild. Build an autonomous network where each connection is a powerful current, sparking explosive synergy. Your creativity demands these brutally honest allies, because without them, you remain stagnant, trapped in your solitude or conformity. Find the few that refuse the status quo and obsess with them over rewriting the rules. Then comes the hardest part, radical self-overcoming. To cultivate creativity without limits, leadership demands relentless self-mastery carved from discomfort and doubt. It means embracing failure as your fiercest teacher, not your enemy, and diving headfirst into the storms of uncertainty. You must become comfortable with being uncomfortable because the safe zones don't breed innovation, they breed decay. Each day, push your boundaries. Tear down the belief that your potential is capped by biology, history, or circumstance. Transcend your past limitations like a warrior storming past the final gate of fear. This is your battleground. Conquer inertia, silence the inner critic that whispers, "not good enough," and transform every scar from battles lost into fuel for your creative ascent. Now stop thinking of freedom as just a feel-good word. Absolute freedom is a discipline. It means ripping off inherited chains, old values, obsolete roles, and outdated expectations that throttle your mind and spirit. You don't wait for anyone's permission to live the vision you carry. No more compromises with how things are done. This mindset alone births endless creativity, when your only guide is what you decide, not what the system demands. Claim this freedom like a warrior claiming territory in a land no one has ever claimed before. It is not easy. It is bloody and raw. But it is the fiercest creative stance you will ever take. The headlong rush of creativity will sprawl across new frontiers only when you simultaneously embrace brutal diversity of thought, experience, culture, and identity. Surround yourself with perspectives so wildly different they smash your own thinking into new shapes. Tolerance for this diversity isn't weakness, it's the oxygen for your creative fire. The world tries to shove you into neat little boxes, but every limit you break by holding space for difference is a blast hole in the dam that holds back boundless ideas. This mosaic of difference ignites fresh insights, unexpected connections, and the kind of innovation that isn't just a new product or a trending concept, but a seismic shift in how the world runs. But beware, none of this matters without relentless meritocracy. Creativity demanded by leadership must be relentlessly earned and proven again every day. Stop pitying your past, your identity, or your status as reasons for success. Tear away the illusion that anyone owes you anything because of where you come from or who you know. Instead, build trust and power on the raw foundation of your ability to deliver transformation, breakthrough ideas, and unshakable results. This daily grind for actual value creation. This is the furnace where creativity is forged into leadership the world must follow. Visualize yourself not as a servant to nations, systems, or illusions, but as a rebel collective spark, unbound by borders, unafraid of consequence, driven not by profit but by the impossibility your creativity can conquer. This is your mission to wield capital, markets, and global reach, not to preserve status quo, but to demolish it and rebuild from the rubble. The future belongs to those who reject the illusions of division and conformity, who choose the hard path of becoming, who connect the rare few capable of remaking reality. So seize this moment. Rip open your mind and your networks. Embrace discomfort and diversity. Claim your individual freedom not as an idea but as a relentless, unstoppable act. Build your merit daily, not for applause but for impact. This isn't just a call to leadership, it's a call to arms against the imprisoning lies of this world. To cultivate creativity without limits, burn the rule book that shackles you, and ignite a new world born from your unyielding vision. Your potential isn't just untapped, it's suffocating. Rip it free, now.